Okay, folks, we're back, and I'm actually in a good mood. It's past midnight. I don't even know what time it is right now on the East Coast. The Such a day. First of all, the news about Scott Hall fighting for his life. We're pulling for Scott Hall, the pro wrestling community. A lot of people who aren't even wrestling fans anymore remember Razor Ramon. They remember the Diamond Stud, Scott Hall, Big Scott Hall, American Coyote Scott Hall. But the positive thing of today, what a turbulent day for pop culture. Tom Brady unretiring. Now, initially I just thought, okay, well, that's interesting. Tom Brady's unretiring. He's going to play football. It might mean another Super Bowl or two for Tom and a few more good seasons and whatnot. And it just occurred to me what a victory this is already for the American male. The spirit of manhood has scored a major victory today thanks to Tom Brady. And I'm going to explain it to you if you need it to be explained. Look, we all knew the reason that Tom retired was because, quote, he didn't want to get hurt. But it was more like the reality is his beautiful wife, Giselle, was concerned that he might get hurt. Now, Tom, because of all the TB12 and all the yoga and everything that he does, the long, flat muscles and so forth, the training, the special nutrition, the avocado ice cream. Tom had no fear of being injured. He just didn't want to upset his little wife. Um, but in these 3 months, since his retirement announcement, he's been sitting there. His children are not diaper children anymore, but I'm sure he's got to slice oranges. He's got to listen to them complain and cry. And he basically just looked around the house and said, am I supposed to step on Legos every day for the rest of my life? When does this madness end? He didn't want to be stuck at home with these children. And his wife, I mean, as long as he's in the bed with her at night, she should be satisfied. So there's absolutely no reason why a premier athlete shouldn't put his legacy and his career ahead of his family. Okay, the family can watch him on television. All right. I mean, God, how much time do they need with him? He doesn't need to be throwing the football with his kids in the backyard. They can watch him play on television and they should be inspired that their dad is fucking Tom Brady. So, similarly, to Nature Boy Ric Flair wanting to be the best in professional wrestling and leaving his several wives and several children at home to fend for themselves, Tom Brady has determined that he owes us, me and you, the Tom Brady football fan. He owes us and he owes his legacy and he owes his greatness, even more greatness, perhaps another 7 Super Bowl victories. Who knows? But he owes it to himself and he owes it to the game and he owes it to the fans to keep on keeping on, to keep on doing what he's doing. Okay? He's the warrior spirit. And slicing oranges and going to play recitals is not in the cards for this guy yet. I mean, he hasn't waved the white flag like so many of the American male has. Okay, so this is a victory. It's a victory day. It's a day when men can fucking be inspired. All right. So that's how you need to look at this. Don't think about the goddamned injuries. Don't think about all this crap. I'm sure some idiot's going to say, well, his wife makes more money than he does. Well, even more so of a reason for him to say, honey, I need to preserve my legacy. Hire a nanny to watch the kids. I need to go out and win Super Bowls, okay? You bake the brownies, all right? Make yourself useful. It's a victory for toxic masculinity. It's a victory for manhood. We should all be thankful. So once a fucking again, thank you, Tom Brady. You've done us proud, men proud. Okay. Thank you very much, Diane. Yeah, it's a wonderful situation here. Tom Brady has done something. He's put a check in the box for the Fred Flintstone mentality of the world, which I appreciate. It's a very old school maneuver, very Joe Namath. Very happy about this. Thanks for your support, Diane.